Good evening, everybody.
Good evening, sir.
In this tutorial, as a spoken English teacher, I have given you many different topics, and I do believe that you will try to explain about your viewpoint related to that certain topics is what is given to you. First and foremost, you know that what is much more formal. You have to give your own introduction. Then we try to demonstrate your presentation, which is playing in your mind at present. So I do believe I think that I have already given you a topics, and the name of the topic is that flood disaster. Now let's explain about it. Please, Ketan.
So first of all, I will give my introduction. So it's on in the here. Good evening, sir. Good evening, all guys. So today our topic is all about that the flood and natural disaster. So at the initial portion of this discussion, I will describe about the flood. You know that like a lot of natural disasters like tsunami, volcano burst, etc. Flood is also like a disaster like. And as an example, can you relate this? So take it granted that you have a glass and it is partially filled by water, and if you continuously pouring water into that certain glass, then ultimately what will happen, the water level which that capacity the glass have, that will broken out and the water will spread everywhere. So therefore that is a reason of flood. And according to this example, if you relate to it in the reality, then you will see that when the heavy rainfalls and the weather is bad is going on and taking place in our society, then the water capacity means the rivers, the ocean, seas, that can't store that certain water beyond of its capacity, and for that reason the water covered the dry lands, spilling the dry lands, and for that reason the natural disaster happens and it's the flood. So today in our discussion, I will clarify about that what is the reasons to appear this flood in our country and in our whole world, and what about the problems we have to face by dint of this flood, and the third point, which is very much relevant, I think, how to prevent it. So first of all, what is the reasons are there? The major reasons going to liable about the rainfalls. Heavy or light rainfall, it's not matter, because a lot of problems are there, and for that reason the capacity of the water bodies like rivers, seas, oceans, which I have already clarified about earlier, so that can't store that certain water beyond of its capacity, and it will fill and spilling all the dry lands, and that will create the natural disaster like flood. Next point is that capacity of water body. It's like the rivers and ponds. Take it granted, about the rainfalls, that is fully covered by the water and it is not partially. So therefore, what is the excess water will go where? It will cover all the dry lands, and it will make a flood. It will make a flood-like disaster in our earth. The next point is that the weather conditions. We have to face often the storms and the cyclones. As in recent example, like 20th May, the Amphan cyclone has been taken place in West Bengal, and therefore a lot of rustic and rural areas that the person has facing that natural disaster flood. And the ground cover rock structures is also liable for floods. The tidal influence, about the low tidal and high tidal influence, also liable for making the floods in our society. And not only that, a lot of topographical problems are there, because the coastal and hilly areas, therefore there is no surroundings to keep that water into the water body, so therefore the water will cover everywhere, and that could manage to get a flood in our country. And as an example, that the Kedarnath flood has been taken place in our world, and it was the devastating situation has been taken place at that time. And the main point is that the melting glaciers, about the global warming, according to an Irish report, if all the glaciers of North Pole and South Pole if melted, then the sea level will be increased upwards in 98 meters. And can you imagine what type of devastating situations we have to face in the future if this everything glaciers has been melted? So therefore it will create a lot of floods, and the major effect will go on about the coastal cities and urban areas. So therefore it will take a lot of problems. And the DVC problem means the Damodar Valley Corporation. The corporation is storing the water for the agricultural helps, but when they can store it, then they will I mean to say that open all the corporation bands, and therefore the water will block gates, and the water will flow on,
let water to flow,
and let water to flow fluently, and the rivers will can't manage to keep that water into its capacity, and that will go beyond of its capacity, and that makes a flood. And not only that, the deforestation is also a main point, because whenever the plants are there, the roots of the plants stiff the soil, and therefore the soil can absorb that certain water which is relevant to prevent the floods. But we are cutting trees for making the urban areas and to progress our civilizations, and for that reason the trees are not there, and the absorption power of soil, it is reduced by day, and for that reason the flood has been taken place. And also the drainage system is also a main issue here, because we are using plastics and polythene type of things every day, and we are throwing it when it is used by us into the drains, and that blocked, and the water can't pass out by fluently into the drains, and for that reason it is look like a traffic cloud. And in a little amount of rainfall, the drainage system has been totally blocked, and the water can't pass out, so water covered all the roads and areas, and it will take a lot of flood. So what type of problems we should face when the floods has been taken place in our country? First problem is that the life taking role. If you take a glance look on the flood histories in our country and all over the world, like in the Kerala, in 20th May in Amphan in West Bengal, in Kedarnath, a lot amount of life has been taken by flood. Not only that, the disturbance are there, because if you see everything covered by water and water, no lands are seen there, so therefore disturbance already come in our mind. The next problem is the transport problems. You can't use a single vehicle into the water covered by land, so therefore your engine will be damaged, and a lot of problems will appear in your vehicle, and you can't store and you can't reduce your effort and time, and that will be lost by this flood. The next problem is that the dirty water, infection and skin problems. You know, male persons have to go outside for their official and business works, and therefore you have to touch that certain water, and it will create a lot of skin infections, and lot of problems will appear. The next problem is that the disease like dengue, malaria, the mosquitoes disease are there, and not only that, a diarrhea, a lot of water related diseases are there. It will create a lot of disturbance in our physical and mentally bodies and structure, so therefore it will create a lot of problem. And the sixth problem is that the economical crisis. You know, government have to invest a lot to cure all the urban and rural areas, and not only that, all the products cost will be going higher and higher, and it will like a day of night robbery, and for that reason economical crisis also taken place. So now I think which point is very much relevant for us, for our society, to prevent these floods, and that is the preventions. So first of all, we have to make water conservations. We have to dig ponds and store that water into that ponds, and not only that, in the agriculture and lot of works like in the civil, to progress our civilization, there also water is needed. So the excess water we can utilize in that certain way, and that will cure that water cycle in our nature by dint of given by God. The next solution is there, that the agricultural fields, you know, agricultural fields are transformed into a water, and it should be banned. Why? Because suppose, take it granted that I have 10 acres of land, and if I sold it to a land mafia, then he will take all the soil, but he will not fill it by dint of whatever the soils are there. So therefore they will pay about the soils to me, but what the gap has been taken place into that soil, initially we will be helpful, because the rainfalls will be water will be stored there, but gradually the problems will appear, like in the surrounding and the nearby agricultural fields that will be covered by rain, their crops will be not growing in a standard manner, so therefore these problems will appear and will create a flood. So it should be banned. And the next solution is that the global warming, it should be in control, because if you can't control this global warming, then it will create, according to that Irish condition and Irish report, that all the glaciers will be melted, and the sea level will be upward high and high, and we will be just ruined. The next solution is that the deforestation should be prevented. I have already explained about that, what about the importance we have to planting our surroundings to prevent the floods. And the last point of this discussion for me, that is the drainage system should be clear to pass out the water fluently, because water drainage system is the main issue for every urban areas and rural areas. If you can't control it in a proper way and proper manner, then it will create a lot of inconveniences for your life. So I think, in a nutshell of my discussion and my opinion, I will say that we have to progress our civilization and society, but beside it we have to also maintain our nature and everything. And I think if we can do it, then no interruption will come to ruin our journey in the progressing in our civilization. So that's it.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.